What up, YouTube? I'm back. It's been a while. I've been busy with school and shit, work and shit, but I've been steady making these gains. So, here's a quick little coronavirus workout for y'all. Well, not workout for y'all, but coronavirus video since I'm at the house. I had the privilege of recording my entire workout. So, that was first set, 135 for 5. I was supposed to get 3 sets of 6 today with 135, so thought maybe that first set was just tough, and I really thought I'd be able to get 6 right here. Um, as you see, I do not get 6. I get 5. So I was like, alright, you know what? I'm fresh off a deload and a maintenance week. I just feel kind of rusty. Deloads always feel heavy, and week 1 of a mesocycle always kind of sucks to me. So I dropped it down to 130 so that I could go ahead and get 6. And felt a little bit better starting off, and then all of a sudden rep 2 was really hard. Rep 3 was a little bit smoother. Rep 4 a little bit smoother. And then you'll see right here on rep 5, I think I took too long of a pause, and that shit was pretty tough. And rep 6 didn't happen, so a little upset about that. You can see it, but oh well, moving on. So in my accessory work, got some incline bench press, just 150. I'm going for double progression here, so pretty much trying to max out a rep range before I increase the weight. So I'm starting off with the first 3 sets, just shooting for 8. Nice tempo, trying to control the weight and explode through the positive or the concentric. And just really feel that stretch, get that full range of motion, make sure everything feels good. These actually felt really good. Lately, incline bench has been a little iffy for me with the shoulders, but I think the deload kind of cleaned that up a little bit. After getting the overhead press out of the way, my body was kind of starting to work. So it's not necessarily the first week after a deload that sucks. It's really the first compound of the day that sucks that whole week. Everything else starts to really feel smooth after that. So ramp up over the course of the mesocycle. Everything will be good. Here's my second set. Same thing, you know. One thing I do like about incline bench press is you can see it right here. The range of motion is insane. So I get a really good stretch on my chest, really good activation in my triceps. So yeah, over the course that I've been on hiatus, I bulked up from the low 150s all the way up to 193 on my heaviest couple of days. Definitely got fat as a result, but I got strong as fuck. So I'll make a nice little Wendler / bulking review video pretty soon, since school is definitely delayed, and I'm expecting this quarantine to go into effect pretty soon. But yeah, so last week was week 8 of a cut, and I actually spent the whole week at maintenance since it was also a deload. More on that later, or in another video. But yeah, so started out 193, 8 weeks in. I'm down to 180 for my average body weight this week as well as last week. So my whole week of maintenance, I just ate intuitively. I didn't track anything. I kept an eye on my protein, made sure that was pretty high. And yeah, I was pretty pleased in how much I kept my weight consistent. I actually only gained like point 0.7, not even point 0.7, 0.07 pounds on this intuitive eating deload maintenance calorie week. So it's pretty good, man. It was really enjoyable. It's nice to take a diet break. It's a new approach for me. Typically I go like 12 to 14 weeks straight through with a weekly refeed, but instead I decided, hey, I'm just gonna save all those refeeds for a full week of maintenance whenever I deload. So yeah, staying away from the gym, staying away from the COVID. I don't want that shit. I don't want to give that shit to anybody. So this is my new machine right here. This is a Hoist V5. I bought it off someone from Facebook. They had that shit all fucked up. Replaced one cable, rebuilt the whole machine, and it's working really nice now. You'll get to see how much I'll be able to use it throughout the week. For as shitty as the situation is right now, it gives me a great opportunity to really kind of evaluate my home gym and see, you know, how much I like everything, see what I'm still lacking, and see what I might need to be looking for as far as getting this thing nice and complete without going overkill on it. So you'll see more of the V5's function and capabilities as the week goes on. But yeah, man, so calorie deficit resumed today. Gonna run another 8-week deficit, see if I can't get from 180 to about 168 to 170. Assess my body fat percentage from there, see how the physique looks. Try to gauge how much muscle I've made on that 10, 11 month bulk. Dreamer bulk, I might add. Gained about a pound a week for 40 weeks. So, yeah, that's 40 pounds of mass right there. I definitely should have put on some muscle as a result. Fat's relatively easy to cut off. Muscle takes a lot longer to build, so I kind of went a little bit on the generous side as far as weight gain, but I think it's gonna really end up paying dividends, especially since I'm taking a very slow cutting approach with that week of maintenance calories in there. So just busting out the power blocks right now to hit some hammer curls. These are 40 pounds right here, just getting 3 sets of 8. Typically on this day I do standing press, incline bench press, a horizontal row, bicep curls, overhead tricep extension, and lateral raises. But I cut the triceps and I cut the lateral raises. I'm going to throw the lateral raises in tomorrow because my leg days typically don't take too much time. Well, they take the same amount of time, but it's not as many moves. So I'll throw those in and be cool. Take a rest day on Wednesday. Might make a sick video there about the last year of training. And yeah, man, so that's pretty much it. This week will be a good opportunity for me to show you the program I'm running. It's I made it myself. It's Devo 654. That's what I call it. Don't want to take too much credit because it's just basically principles from every program I've ran and just good information from Eric Helm's book and Brad Schoenfeld's book, and that's pretty much it, guys. So a quick video there for you, kind of like my welcome back to the scene to myself, and hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned because there will be more content this week as we are all trying to do our parts from spreading the virus. So later on.